Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we'll be discussing Kaspa. Kaspa is really unique, I think. It's a proof of work coin. They want to kind of solve the trilemma in regards to scalability, security, and decentralization. Right now it's at a $3.6 billion market cap. It has had like a huge year since it was around like 11, but still is up huge this past year, and all time is up 81,000%. So if you got in, at 0.0002, you are you're blessed, my friend. Uh, and if you got even lower, it's up 89,000%, and it's only down 26% from its all-time high, which is all-time high was 7 days. So this is definitely something to keep an eye out. Um, I really, well, we'll keep looking at it and see what you guys' thoughts are. But like I said, Kaspa is a proof of work cryptocurrency which implements the GhostDAG protocol. Unlike traditional blockchains, GhostDAG does not orphan blocks created in parallel, rather allows them to coexist and orders them in consensus. Kaspa blockchain is actually a BlockDAG. This generalization of Nakamoto consensus allows for more secure operations, which while maintaining very high block rates, currently 1 block per second, aiming for 10 a second, dreaming of 100 per second, and minuscule confirmation times dominated by internet latency. So that's that. One of the founder is this guy, Jonathan. Not even gonna butcher his last name, but he's doing his postdoc in computer science at Harvard, which is pretty dope. And his Ghost protocol is cited in the Ethereum white paper. So definitely a guy that knows his stuff. I think I've seen videos today of him, and it looks like he knows what he's doing. So let's go over their kind of tokenomics and their addresses. The tokenomics are okay. Circulating supply, most of it is out. But the only thing that I'm really concerned about is top 1,000 addresses own 54% of the supply, and you don't. There's a couple of humpback, a couple 237 whales, and they own most of the supply. And you can see here, this is pretty cool. Like, it tells you who wallets are who, and I appreciate that. But if you kind of go 5, 7, 9, 10. So it says top 1,000 addresses on 54, and that's almost $500,000. So yeah, like I don't. It's definitely quite a bit. I'm definitely concerned about that. In my opinion, I think most people should. And the top 10 addresses own 14%, which we've seen it with Binance and other coins that they own 10-15%. So it's kind of hard to say, really, but we'll leave this for later. This kind of goes into like what GhostDAG is. So GhostDAG allows us to make a chain out of the parallel blocks in BlockDAG, which result in the same security guarantees provided by Nakamoto consensus Bitcoin, but with increased throughput and lower confirmation times. So yeah, there is that. Their website is decent. I would say one of my least favorites for now. It doesn't. It shows fast transactions, instant confirmation, scalability. and everywhere that you can kind of buy Caspa, but it doesn't really show much else. Uh, this is kind of their ecosystem. They have a wallet, Tangem. Then they have this other kind of wallet, and this one too. So that's basically everything that I could find in their ecosystem. And and Casplex too, the first protocol for Caspa ecosystem. But when I go here, I guess this just hasn't been, really up to date. I don't know when was the last time they kind of fixed it, but their ecosystem is non-existent, and that's for that's for a coin that's at $3.6 billion in market cap, like ranked 22nd. Like, how? Who is investing in this? I really, I really want to know. Sorry. So here's like kind of their mining, and the total, the mission schedule, and like the total minted, the rewards that they have, the circulating supply, the hash rate. Everything is here. They update fairly recently, and that's pretty cool. So as far as updates go, like they're pretty, ahead. Here's the developments. Like they developed the mobile wallet. They have their publication. They, integrate with Ledger. All these different stuff. Oh, they use Rust and Go as their coding languages, and they have some stuff that they're planning on developing, but nothing really. And this another thing, like everything is like, oh, where you can buy Caspa, where you can buy Caspa, blah blah, but nothing. Just don't see anything being built, and I could be wrong, but I tried looking at different tabs that were being created, and I couldn't find anything. So you see here the transactions, how much they do hourly in the past 24 hours, the transaction count, which is 80,000, and that's really not a lot. Like they, the transactions are just nearly not that much, and you can see the fees here. Total paid fees. So it's just not a lot, and decent amount of addresses, but only 7.4K addresses for something that is at like a $3 billion market cap. Like, that just doesn't make sense, right? Unless I'm reading it wrong or whatever, but I just don't understand. I just don't understand how is this much. So, where is it? So, unless I'm wrong and there's more stuff in their ecosystem, I just don't see why the number is as high as it is, right? It just doesn't really make much sense. So, all in all, I personally wouldn't touch this, unless, I mean, the chart is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Like, this is definitely probably gonna go even more up. Like, every time there's been like a downfall, it just goes straight back up, like to new highs. So The chart, don't get me wrong, it looks great and it's probably gonna keep going more up. But maybe that's just because they have, something they know that I don't know. And, insiders definitely have like a clue, a better clue of, you know, everything. So I'm, I could be wrong, but um, in regards to where do I see it going, um, definitely more up. I don't know a number, but probably back to 20 cents. If by next year, it's definitely gonna be 20 cents or something. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Thank you.